to my channel. If you clicked on this video, then you know why you're here. This is not a drama video, and I know that I said that I was not going to speak on this anymore. It was brought to my attention that an apology was due to those individuals involved. So, my order of operations. Ashli, as I referred to you as baby mama number 2 in my last video, my sincerest apology goes out to you because I don't know you personally. I just know of you clearly from all the situations that has occurred, and you know, I should not have spoken on you the way that I did. You didn't deserve that, and I was all the way out of place for it. It was not my business to speak on your business, and I had no rights at all to talk about you and your situation the way that I did. So my sincerest apology goes out to you. I wish you the best. You have a very beautiful baby boy, and I really didn't mean to come off the way I did towards you. So Ashli, I do apologize. And I know you may still address me whenever you come out and make your video and whatnot. And I completely understand if you do so. I was out of line to speak on your situation the way that I did. Especially not personally knowing you. Next, I want to give an apology to Jeremy. Jeremy, I'm apologizing to you more so because it was not my place to tell your business, neither. From our last occurrences, and you know, pretty much ever since we've known each other, we've been cool. Even though, you know, I do know about, you know, all the stuff that you had going on and everything, I still remained neutral and cool with you. And it wasn't my place to call you out either. And I can expect you to be mad because it was out of nowhere. It was out of nowhere, so you felt like, dang, I thought Britt was cool, you know, like, so I can understand, like, why you be mad and feel underhanded and feel like that shit just blindsided you, like, huh? Like, where did this come from, you know? So I do apologize for putting your business out there the way I did. I mean, you put your business out there already, but going into depth about your story and all the stuff that you had going on, it wasn't my place to tell that. It was not my place to tell that. So I do apologize to you too, Jeremy. And Keesha. Keesha, my friend, or someone who I call my friend, I do apologize to you for putting your business out there. Although I was encouraged to do said video, just to fill y'all in a tiny bit. From what I said in my last video, y'all know I knew a good bit of this story, other than Ashli's version. They've told their version, Keesha and Jeremy. I've said my part of what I've known, which is also Keesha's version. And, you know, you still gotta hear Ashli's version because everybody viewed this situation differently. I viewed it from Keesha's point of view, and then just being a woman and a wife and a mother. So I do apologize, Keesha, for causing extra tension in your relationship. As I told you in the message, I take accountability and where I went wrong. I should not put your business out there like that. You wanted this video to more so be to defend you and, you know, to tell people to stop talking about bashing you and your children. And that was supposed to be the purpose of the video. I understand why you feel like you couldn't do this video because, well, basically because, you know, you said your brand, you know, you're gonna be missing out on brand deals with all this drama that's stirring up. Your manager advised you not to, and I understand that. And me being a good friend, I definitely put myself in a position and opened up to do it on your behalf because I don't have brand deals. I don't have a manager checking me. So we agreed that I would tell this story. You did ask me to be truthful in this video. You said just tell it all. It's not my fault. I'm not the victim. I'm the victim here. And you wanted to let it be known. In order, or I felt at the time, in order to get that point across that you weren't the victim, that you were the victim, I elaborated on details in detail. I told the play-by-play of all this craziness that's been taking place. And I shouldn't have went in detail like that. However, I did. The video went up with your knowledge. I informed you when the video was going to go up and everything. And I definitely should have just sent this to you. Even though you didn't ask me to send it to you to review, I probably definitely should have did that. And it probably would have not went up, or definitely not went up the way it was. But that didn't happen. The video went up and it did not get the response that you wanted. It didn't get the response that I wanted. It didn't get the response that I wanted. I did not expect to get that much backlash. I don't know. I didn't get to read the comments under my own video because my videos go up at 7 in the morning. I schedule it the night before to go up at 7 in the morning. In the mornings, I'm busy with my kids, getting my kids ready, getting myself ready, getting inside the house. I usually don't get a chance to look at comments, if I get to look at comments at all, at night. And as y'all know, the video was deleted within hours because it was going so crazy. It was going so crazy. Like, your girl's gonna go viral for a second, and not for nothing good. Not for nothing good. Like I said, the video was made in order to defend you and to save your face. But it did not do that. It made the situation worse because, like I said, y'all already told y'all part of the story. And I elaborated on things that took it way more into detail. And I made y'all seem like y'all weren't truthful. And as we see, like, y'all ain't been that all the way truthful. Y'all told the world enough. Personally, y'all told the world too much. But because y'all did get them that, they eating it up. Everybody eating it up. They want to hear the storyline. This is juicy. So, me doing the video just added fuel to the fire. It just added fuel to the fire. It definitely made the situation a whole lot worse. It definitely made y'all to look like liars. I'm not gonna say y'all liars because I've talked to you. I'm not gonna go against what I've said to you in the past. I don't think y'all lied about nothing y'all said in the book or the sit down video. Y'all didn't lie. I just think y'all didn't tell the whole truth. And that's okay, in a sense, because do everybody need to know your business? Not really. You don't really owe folks an explanation like that, but because y'all did voluntarily put the information out there, people are invested. So, Keesha, I do apologize, like I said before, for causing extra tension in your relationship, but this was nothing new to your relationship. This is current situations in your relationship. If it took for me to say something, to be your voice, to tell your part, to tell how you really felt, then if that's what it took, I haven't watched your video yet, but I heard you say you're taking a step back. You text me and said, you're taking a step back to focus on your mental and, peace and inner peace. And I understand that. It shouldn't have took for this, because I didn't say nothing that you ain't already knew. This was a new information to you. But I'm not mad at you for doing that. I'm not mad at you for doing that, if that's what you're doing, If you're doing it for you. But you did ask of this for me. Like I told you. Like, maybe I just want the best one to deliver it, because I'm too real and I'm too raw sometimes. And sometimes it's just, I don't have a filter sometimes. And I got to work on that for me. I got to work on that for me. I talk too much a lot of times. But still, this was what you wanted me to do. You wanted me to tell your truth. Just because you mad one day, because of all these, and that's what I'm saying. People say it's out of nowhere. It wasn't out of nowhere, y'all. Like, this is current situations, current things still be happening. Like, this is all a fresh situation, which I gotta understand. I feel like it's old news or whatnot. My friend's still crying to me. Keisha's still crying to me, telling me about all this bullcrap going on. So, although it was new to y'all, it was old to y'all, it's still new, it was still fresh, and she is still hurting. And on that day, she must have been hurting. On that day, she was hurting. The day she wanted me, she called me, telling me what's going on. And, encouraged me to do this video, that video. She was hurting that day. She was mad at her man, mad at everybody involved. Like, that was that day. When I hit you up the next day saying the video was scheduled for the following morning, you should have let me know, like, abort. And I ain't saying abort like that. You just let me know, like, no, do not do that. We on good terms today. Like, you should have warned your girl not to put that out if you knew, because you knew you wanted the heat off of you and put on the people who was supposed to be in the blame. You wanted the heat off of you, and so you knew that in order to do that, and which we knew was going to have to make Jeremy be the bad guy and Ashli not be a victim. So you knew that I was going to have to put him under the bus. So you was mad at your man one day, but then here comes this day, and now he's mad because all his business been exposed. Which I'll be mad too, especially if I felt like we was good. Even though you ain't really good, we beefing like in this moment kind of, but we good. Like, the internet ain't talking about us crazy. If we knew we was at that, if y'all was at that space, then you should have told me not to post that video. Because regardless, whether you knew whether or not everything that I was gonna say within the video, you still knew what the video was gonna be about, and you still knew that I was gonna have to upset your baby daddy. So said, I know you're sad. I know you hurt because you felt like I told all your business and now everybody looking at you even more crazy. I know you mad and hurt because feel like your baby daddy probably was mad and got mad at you because I told the business, I told all his business to the world, and he knew that the information, I didn't just make the information up, he knew that it had to come from you. So I can understand, like dang, Britt, you told all my business. Now Jamie looking at me crazy. I understand that. I can understand why you mad and hurt about that. But like I took accountability for mine. The response I got from you, where I took accountability for my actions and I wanted you to do the same. I pointed out where you should hold accountability at. All you could respond to me was stuff about you. Everything about you. How you're so hurt about it. Even though I also included how I'm receiving so much backlash. I'm receiving all these, threats. They coming from my job. They coming from my family. Although I mentioned that in my message, nothing was about me and your response. I was sincerely coming to check on our friendship, see where we stood, because I didn't know. We haven't really talked since it all went down, so I didn't really know where you stood. But in your response, although you didn't say it, I took from it that you good on being my friend. You good on this friendship. Like, I don't gotta be friends with you no more. That's what I took from you. And I can understand, like damn, but you really just exposed me. You made my brand even worse. I ain't gonna say I made your brand worse, but I kind of did. I made your reputation worse. You didn't take accountability of your part in this. You wanted me to do this. I'm in this situation because you wanted somebody to come to your defense. I apologize to myself the most in this whole situation for being so gullible. Regardless of what we say on the phone when we talking, I'm your girlfriend. We friends. Like, we can talk shit about this stuff because it's like that's what friends are for. I should not have came to the public with this, and I can honestly say I played myself. I went out like a real duck, a real lame, because I inserted myself into somebody else's relationship issues. Although I've always known about this, I've known about this clearly from the jump. This wasn't nothing new for me. So I didn't have a motive. I didn't have anything that triggered me personally to want to all of a sudden come out. And I think a lot of people realize that. I've seen a lot of, stuff floating around on my Instagram and whatnot, and, did you put me up to it? And I ain't gonna say you necessarily put me up to it. We were having a discussion. You were mad because nobody would defend you. You was mad because all you get is backlash and you ain't causing hurt to yourself. I told you need to defend you. I said, I hear all your hurt and your pain. I hear how you talking like this. You so passionate about this stuff. You really hurt. You showing your pain. I told you need to tell your truth. You need to speak up. You need to defend yourself. But because your brand deals and your manager wouldn't want you to talk about this on your platform, I decided to be the puppet. And that ain't even me. That ain't even me. I'm my own person. I stand too strong on my own to even put myself in that situation. I played myself. And I talk too much. I said way too much. But I own mine. You didn't come to my defense at all. You didn't say anything to defend me and to, say that, I was in cahoots with this. Like, you didn't say anything to defend me. You didn't say stop coming for Britt. You didn't say nothing to defend me. Not that I was necessarily looking for it, necessarily. But at the same time, you know, I'm like, I'm in all of this because I defended you. You would think that you would have something to say on my behalf. I've been a real friend since day one. When we linked, we clicked, and we've been good ever since. We really became real friends, and it hurt a little bit because I really do feel like I'm losing a friendship, which I don't really feel like. I'm like, damn, have I had a breakup before like this? Have I had a breakup like this before? Like, no, like, for real, this is crazy. Like, I had to break up with my friend. But it's cool. Like I told you, I'm okay with us taking a step back. Like, you taking a step back from Jeremy, I'm good with us taking a step back because I did cause you extra, you know, stress in your life for a minute. But I ain't that reason. I'm not the reason for your stress. You gotta live in your truth. And I've learned my lesson through all of this. You can't go to bat for somebody who ain't ready to go to bat for themselves. You can't. I said you mad one day. You want me to expose everything one day. And then when it comes out, when your truth comes out, it's not what you want to hear. And I know you felt especially hurt because it was coming from me, somebody who you called your best friend. And yeah, I understand that. So I apologize to everybody involved, like I once said. I apologize to myself, my family, my children, all my loved ones, all my subscribers who was disappointed in this, all my family who had to get backlash because of this, and it ain't had nothing to do with them at all. To my job, for people who want to get involved and contacting me and my husband's job because of this. Like, I'm sorry to y'all because it made y'all that mad. Well, I don't know why, but made y'all that mad to want to do all that. But I still apologize. I apologize for everybody who felt some type of way about that video. And it was out of pocket. And I can admit that. Because I'm real. I'm 100% real. I keep it real with it regardless. And it's just me. But I ain't gonna talk about it no more. This video went way longer than it was supposed to go. But yeah, if you came for the drama gone. I ain't talking about this no more. For real, I ain't talking about this no more. Like, I wasn't talking about it no more last video. But Keesha felt that her, Jeremy, and Ashley needed an apology. So she thought me publicly apologizing to them would save face, would help with my reputation. And if it did, that's good. But I still didn't like how you try to make it about self. Because really you just wanted to save your face at the end of the day. But if it saved my face at the end of the day, at the same time, you know, I take it. I take it for real. Like, this was so sincere. I sincerely apologize to everybody. I wish y'all all the best. For real. I really hope y'all can find a way to make it work for the family. Like, both y'all, everybody hurt, you know, a little bit, but I really hope y'all can find a way to make this blended family work. For real, for real. I really hope y'all can do that. Because kids are involved and they need to know their siblings, you know? But yeah. What's up? My name Brittany, if you ain't know, but I already know you know. And if you came for the drama, that's gone. But if you want to see lit family content, see me doing fun things with my family, then come on, y'all. Like, we be lit. We be lit. Yeah, I hope to see y'all. Some of y'all stick around for the not so much drama stuff. Just the good old family content with me, my boys, my hubby, and my family, and all the other featured guests that we have up on this thing. Go we lit. Gang gang.